So, for me, I'm Janice. I was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure when I was 1.5 years old, and I went through hemodialysis for a short while and peritoneal from the ages of maybe 3 or something to like when I was 7 until I had my transplant, obviously.
Of course.
Right now, I'm preparing to retake my O levels this year, and my hobbies are playing the piano, reading books, in the genres of fantasy or classics, and listening to music. And I really like listening to Lana Del Rey, Taylor Swift, and Melanie Martinez. So yeah, that's kind of just me. I don't know, but if you ask me like questions about things that I'm interested in, I might overshare. I don't know, it just depends who you are, honestly.
Yeah, you do tend to overshare, Jenny.
Yeah. I do. I really do. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Anyways, next.
Hi, I'm Uttara, and I'm taking my A levels. Not retaking, taking. I have hypoplastic kidney, but since birth, and was only put on dialysis when I was 5. I recently got a transplant when I was 16. I like to read, and I love Greek mythology. So unless you want to get stuck in a long rant of which Greek gods or goddesses I like, or any hero stories, do try to interrogate me on these topics, please. And I also like to read fantasy, so yeah. So if you're interested, sure, ask away, and I'll be happy to share all that I have.
Yeah, because both of us tend to share a lot, and the problem is I have a hard time knowing when to stop. So yeah, if you don't want me to fall into that death trap for you, just to research all this information because of you asked that one simple question, maybe just don't ask. Or if you want that overload of information, go ahead.
Yeah, be our guest.
Hi listeners, I'm Wan Ting. I have end-stage renal failure since birth and had a kidney transplant from a deceased donor in 2017. Till 2019, my transplanted kidney graft failed due to a BKG virus and had to be on peritoneal dialysis for 2 years, which spiraled into adjustment disorder with depressed mood. Currently, I'm on antidepressants as well as other renal medications for my hemodialysis in present. Currently, I'm working as a part-time service crew at McDonald's. While I'm on my off days, I'm an advocate for mental health issues, charity work, and issues related to the community. I also like to read psychology or art books, and I love visiting the gallery. So, anyone who's an art or the book lover, come to me.
And psychology, you forgot that. Although I'm studying
and like for like listening to like, oh yeah, I also like classical music as well. I really like Tchaikovsky. I really like who else do I really like? Chopin. I like a lot of classical music, so like especially the romantic era.
Janet,
so you
save the things for later.
Just go.
We need to move on, Janet. Come on.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, really. I'm so sorry, but if you have any questions, just ask us. It's okay.
Don't be shy. But please.
Why does that sound like Medusa thing?
And we need to stop recording now because you started it. And I'm going on a
Sorry. Okay. So okay, let's get back to the topic. So our like theme for this podcast is to raise like awareness for youth with like chronic illness and their mental health struggles when they are also struggling with their health.
Oh, Janice, you don't have to tell all this. This is putting crap and just flowery language. The simple thing you're trying to say, or rather all three of us are trying to say, is just don't treat us like fragile glass, because we do not like that. And also, we have normal lives too, okay? Surprise. Don't worry.
Yeah, of
Correct.
course.
As my mentor Shannon Stanislaw said, we are more than just a patient. We are more than just that. we are also normal people who are leading normal lives.
Ooh.
Very
yeah,
true.
so like all this flower language, but our motives is just to show that hey, we do have a life outside our like illnesses. Like we might not be as sociable or as available as you, but we're still there,
Dare us and we can punch you in the face.
Hey, don't do that. That's violence.
Well, yes, but if they do, I'll probably do that. Don't ask me.
Tag me along, I'll kick their ass.
Yes. Okay. So I think the trailer or today's podcast would just end here. We plan a series of we plan many episodes of this podcast, so do come back to listen sometime. If you want. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna do a little social media plug here. So every of our social media that we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. So on the social medias, it's all the same name. Just type it in like Chronic Illness Pod, and you'll probably find us.
Yeah. To add one more point to Genesis, the MC, usually on our social platforms, who knows? You might see us doing some crazy challenges, or maybe some
Stupid
or some of our
stupid
talented moves. Who knows?
Or just
some crazy challenges. Just follow us and
yeah, or you might see some random bloopers that we have just recorded. Honestly, because who doesn't love some
movements that you won't even see on our podcast, you will see on our social platform.
Yes.
So follow us. Enjoy the silliness of our stories and probably maybe our dark humor dad jokes in the podcast, but mostly on Instagram and on other platforms we'll just be our silly selves, all about challenges and crazy things.
Or just talking about people we admire and like which doctor do we really admire, and like just basically jokes about our health.
Dark humor is the right word. And also we'll also probably
and some spilling
touch on
medicine gossip.
Yes.
About our crushes of the doctors, or some rumors that we have heard from the nurses or the therapists around us. So,
oh my gosh, yeah.
If you're into that kind of Hollywood gossip, that secretive gossip girl vibe, just stay tuned to Spill the Medicine.
Or just listen to us talking and being crazy or whatever, like whatever you wanna listen to, and yeah, just come on in. Yeah. Okay, so this is it for the podcast. I appreciate you guys listening here right now. Thank you.
If you are still listening, that is.
Yeah, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Till then, goodbye.
This is One Thing.
This is Ultra.
This is Janice.
And thank you for listening.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So today's gossip break.
Da-da-da.
So today's gossip break is something that happened also.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mike left Amza early because he came to work earlier. So she was so sad that she wanted to complain to the higher ups about it. And
oh my gosh.
Fortunately, I stopped her and told Mike to treat Amza nicer, because after all, she's a rookie and she's just a newbie. Don't bully her.
Yeah.
And Mike was like, no, I'm not trying to ditch her or anything. You see, I still have a lot of things to do. I still have a lot of paperwork to clear. I still have the lunch machine. I still have to clean. I'm not ditching her.
Bruh.
But Amza felt different, had different opinions about it. She was like, it's okay. I can handle this myself. So yeah, like
Wow, yeah, like
yeah,
oh gosh,
like
like
you
you know
know,
that feeling
you can
where like
leave
someone
whatever
let
timing you want.
yeah
I
yeah
don't
yeah
care.
yeah yeah whenever
And
like
she
there's
was
someone
grateful to me
uh-huh
because I
whenever like someone
supported
leaves
her,
and then they
and
uh-huh
since I was on her side, girls support girls. So
yes
I'm thankful I
no
defended her.
yes no
That's the topic for
and then
today.
uh-huh and then it's like when people leave you and you're like that sense like why you leave me now whatever like who cares like haha go leave like you know that kind of thing, right? Okay, so that's it for the gossip. Let's get back.